AKA Padders. Let's clean this lens. All right, so I moved my camera a little bit more vertical, even though I don't like. I think the table's a little bit too tilted, but anyway, we're going to rock and roll. Peter A. DeLuca here. We're drawing HaRRRy PeNNN. What's HaRRRy PeNNN? HaRRRy PeNNN is this guy created by the AKAPAD Army, named after a member of the AKAPAD Army, HaRRRy PeNNN. And we got like a little mini comic very similar to this right here, very similar to Uzi Susie. This is the first printing, by the way. These are sold out. Second printing is available. Trading cards right here. Hit akapad.com, sign up for some free Wolfpack trading cards. But yeah, so essentially HaRRRy PeNNN is just going to be a very simple mini comic. And what are we really doing here? Well, I don't know. I'm a little bit on, I feel like I'm on a pilgrimage at this point. A little bit like a journey, like a battle to nail down a style for this book that I don't know, that I just feel like fits it. It's 1970s, it's San Francisco. You know, we have Vietnam, hippies, veterans, you know, private investigators, and we have all of these elements. So I'm just going to do some drawing, see who comes into the chat. Hopefully we see HaRRRy PeNNN tonight. I'm hoping, because number one, I've missed him. I haven't seen him since before the move. It's been a while. And, you know, HaRRRy is a little bit of our tastemaker. You know, like very knowledgeable person. And we're just trying to nail a little bit of like the style that he mentioned. And HaRRRy's like your typical AKA pattern. You know, he's knowledgeable, he's smart, he wants good books, he wants good properties, like all that stuff. You know, that's what the AKAPAD Army wants. Just good products, good ideas, good execution. So what we're doing here is we're using a straight up brush. Isn't that crazy? I haven't performed anything yet via brush when it comes to HaRRRy PeNNN. I've tried everything but a brush, and during this little bit of a rest period, it's not really rest period, but you know, like moving and just reconfiguring, I felt like I was on a rest from HaRRRy PeNNN, but it just I thought I was just able to think more and more of what I was missing with this, and I think I might be there, but we'll see. Because the whole idea with figuring out this what the style is just so we can kind of be quick about making the book. And we have all of our, like, you know, decisions. We have a bunch of our style, you know, like our yes and our no's. You know, like this is art direction. I talk about art direction a lot. But we have these things already figured out, and it takes away the pressure, and it saves a ton of time when it comes to making a comic. And when you're someone like me, yeah, when you work in multiple styles, it gets a little crazy. But that's the whole idea. We're just kind of figuring out this book piece by piece. I haven't aggregated, or like I don't really retweet these, and HaRRRy PeNNN has not ended up yet on my website. It will. He will. And the reason for that, though, it's mostly because I'm not making the book yet. So hopefully soon, yeah. Like hopefully soon we're going to kind of start doing pages a couple times live. Like I don't know, maybe I was too confident, overconfident, but just tried to start pages live. Really thought I had to figure it out. I mean, there was one day too. I spent almost like an entire afternoon drawing pages in a Starbucks. Super excited. Yeah, like I start doing, I jump on live, start a stream, and just fail at the execution. This is some of the development that I do like about HaRRRy Pen, because so far everything, all of its inception, like just everything about HaRRRy Pen pretty much is documented on AKAPAD live streams. So kind of cool. And just a lot of the visual inspiration too. It's like old Martin Scorsese films, stuff like that. Like The Taxi Driver. Technically, you can kind of argue the the new Joker movie. Like all of them, big inspirations. So there's a little bit of a grittiness. There's a grime that we do want to portray. Now, I'm not 100% historically what San Francisco was compared to New York. We're kind of comparing HaRRRy Pen to something like the setting of Taxi Driver. But for the intro that I did not play tonight, the intro that I put together was a lot of historical news stories, just like archival stuff. And it seems a lot like it's very close to New York. Like the 70s in general kind of had a lot of the same flavor coast to coast. But one of the requests from the real life HaRRRy Pen was, don't make it as busy as Uzi Susie. And I know what, it's almost like you don't even need specifics for something like that. It's like I know what he means by that. Kind of like less detail, a little bit more, confidence in the strokes. Better use of black. Like a lot of things that I don't believe that I execute well. So let's see here. We're going to kind of go in with a number 4 here. Number 4 Windsor. sometimes just the difference between the 1 and the 4, you kind of forget sometimes until you toggle between the two of them. So I mean, you know, like I'm kind of like I'm digging this so far. So this might be one of my shortest streams, but we got some logo work to do. I'll put that on the bottom. We're gonna just try and do more of the 4 here. So the other one was a size 1 brush. We're going to go to a size 4 here. The 2 drawings pretty much have, you know, a lot of the same shading. And for this one, this is a lot of this is a little bit more of an experiment for me to kind of get like really good with just building a drawing from blacks. You know, kind of just visualizing things a lot more accurately. Let's just say, you know, that's not easy. Once you lock into drawing a certain way, it takes, you know, like it just takes time to switch styles. And kind of see things a particular way. And then if you're changing materials, you have to kind of anticipate what the material is going to do or like tools, I'll say. I mean, there is something to drawing with a brush the way you anticipate what the stroke's going to do. Well, look, we put these two side by side. I think we're getting there. So, hey, time to hate to say it, short stream, quicker drawing, but hey, it's all documented. All of HaRRRy Pen is available. You can see the whole development. Look for a playlist. How we do a playlist on YouTube. The website will have a whole HaRRRy Pen section. Thanks for